Hello everyone, it's the golden hour here at Campbell, which means one thing. I'm joined by Mr. Carlos Torres.
Just wrapping up the one wall side of the golden ticket. So we just had a championship game, an amazing championship game for the one wall golden ticket open singles handball tournament here in Campbell, California. Nas ended up winning that over David Velez in an amazing game.
It was very good. Tell me very briefly why this tournament is so special.
So it was a concept that came up between Jay and I actually in conversation. Anybody that knows me knows that I worked for a chocolate factory, so we came up with this golden ticket, Willy Wonka, the whole thing. We started inviting players. Everybody that got a golden ticket was super excited. They had to lock it in. And our concept was that we wanted to see what the best handball player was. So we're both New Yorkers who have moved or transplanted over to California. We want to see 3-wall and 1-wall players go against each other and see who the best all-around handball player was. And we've seen some amazing matches with people that don't normally play 3-wall playing it and people that don't normally play 1-wall. So today was a beautiful example. And that's why it's so special to us.
Yeah, some great games. And the MVP now you're getting is spreading wider than America.
It is. So we've had some international players. Last year, obviously, we actually had an international player. Luke Thompson ended up winning MVP. This year, Lur from the Basque country out there. So he won MVP, played amazing. Got Timbo. Something interesting is happening there. Got Timbo to a tiebreaker. They played an amazing game. That young man is very, very humble, but a great player. He won the MVP today.
And is this the last golden ticket?
It is. So the reason for that, which I'm assuming was going to be the next question, is because I've already moved back to the East Coast, so it's very difficult to manage it from across the country. And Jay is retired. He's a retired man, bought a home in Portugal. He'll be leaving us soon. And so for the golden ticket, that's going to be it. This is the grand finale. Nas will be the final golden ticket one-wall champion, and whoever wins the 3-wall side now will be the final golden ticket 3-wall champion. The Campbell Classic may continue, but we will no longer be involved.
Okay. So it's a great event here, but wider than that, just a brief word about what you do with Wall Ball Worldwide.
Yeah, so what we've done, Wall Ball Worldwide actually started in the UK. It started in London at the UK Opens in 2020. We started the page because we just wanted to show the world, everybody who subscribes and follows us, that there's handball being played. Handball, wall ball being played all around the world. Top level talent. So we've done games from Spain, from London, all over here in the States, New York, Florida, and just want to see and show what the sport has the potential to do. It is a worldwide sport. That's why we're Wall Ball Worldwide, and we just want to get it out to as many people as possible. The goal is to eventually make it to the Olympics and just get it on the same plane as many other sports that have made it there.
Do you think many Americans know that the sport is played anywhere else?
No. I know many people who have no clue until they either follow my page, they get introduced to UK wall ball, Euro balls, stuff that I share, and they had no clue that wall ball is being played anywhere else in the world. The level of talent has obviously gone up every year since, because those international players have come here and they've done very well. So they're becoming more aware of it, but it still has the potential to grow way more.
Yeah. So you see some growth in Europe very fast.
Yes.
In New York and America in general, the game is it's high quality, but it's quite stagnant.
It is in terms of growth.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think the players contribute to that. So sometimes not the best behavior on the court, respecting the refs and just the professionalism. It leaves a lot to be desired here in the States. In California and New York, I've seen it myself firsthand. But when you go overseas, it's a lot more professional. It's treated like a sport, where here it's treated more like a street game, which is unfortunate because such high talent is here. Some of the greatest players, and I'm sure you can concur, some of the best one-wall players and 3-wall players are here, New York and California, but they have not been able to get over the hump yet to reach that professional level where we can attract a sponsor that's probably going to invest a lot of money to help the sport grow.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned the Olympics is a potential goal in the future. What do you think are the realistic next steps to help get this game big?
Realistic, we need to have some type of either scoring or grading system. I think that'll help us. Something where a lot of the promoters collaborate with each other, because a lot of people work within their silos, and that's unfortunate because they don't get to see what's going on elsewhere. Unified rules, I think that is a must to be able to evolve and move on. But maybe like Pan American Games or something that'll slowly ramp us up to be available or ready to get to the Olympics.
Sure. Now, speaking of unifying things, you're using rally points here, which is what we use in Europe as well. Why do you think rally points is a good idea?
Because it forces you to think about your shots. You have to be not necessarily a safer player, but you can't make mistakes. It doesn't matter if you're serving or not. Every rally matters, or every rally matters. Doesn't matter if you're serving or not. It changes the game a little bit. So people won't try as many risky shots as they normally would because they won't be penalized for it. The games tend to go faster, and I really like the idea of matches. Anybody can win one game, but can you win 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5 or something like that?
We just saw that in the final.
Yeah, we just saw that. Tune into Wall Ball Worldwide at 10's Finest. An amazing game, yes. It can happen.
Couple more questions. What's your favorite handball wall ball memory?
Personal or just watching in general?
Personal.
Personal is probably the UK Open. So winning the 40 plus against an incredible player like James Doyle, who beat me in the group stages, and then coming back and beating him after his son kind of mopped the floor with me. But I really love any of the events in Europe. And because it was such a special moment, it was my first time in 40 plus division and just playing a great player that had a legendary status. That's one of my favorite memories.
Yes. And how do you describe this sport in one word?
Exciting. It's just exciting. I'm trying to think. There's so many words I could throw out there, but it's just an exciting sport. So, I mean, I had a friend here today, has never seen it. All she's seen is my posts and my videos, and she just knows that I talk on about it at work all the time. She stopped by to check it out, and she was hooked. She stayed here for like 3 hours. She was supposed to pass by for 20 minutes, and she got hooked in. It's just an exciting, very exciting sport.
Carlos Torres, thanks very much.
Thank you.